When we talk about creating multiple streams of income like a millionaire, the starting point is not the strategy, but the mindset. The wealth creation mindset is the foundation that underpins all the financial and entrepreneurial decisions that lead to financial freedom. Millionaires think differently from most people. They see opportunities where others see risks, and understand that true wealth comes not just from making more money, but from building something that can sustain and grow over time. First, it's important to internalize that wealth is not a result of chance. It is a direct consequence of a growth-oriented mindset. Millionaires know that their beliefs and thoughts shape their actions. So if you believe that money is scarce and hard to come by, your actions will follow this line of thinking, limiting your opportunities to prosper. On the other hand, if you believe that there is abundance and that you are capable of creating value, you will be more likely to make decisions that lead to financial growth. Another crucial aspect of the millionaire mindset is the willingness to take calculated risks. While most people cling to the security of a steady job and a single source of income, millionaires understand that diversification is essential. They are willing to step out of their comfort zone, invest in new ideas, and explore different ways of making money. This doesn't mean being reckless, but understanding that in order to grow, you have to be willing to take risks and often fail. The wealth creation mentality also involves a long-term vision. Millionaires are not seduced by quick, ephemeral gains. They know that building sustainable wealth requires patience, planning, and discipline. This means investing time and resources in ventures that may not bring immediate returns, but which, over time, have the potential to generate substantial income. This long-term vision is what allows them to create multiple sources of income that together form a financial empire. In addition, an abundance mentality is essential. While many focus on limited resources, millionaires are always looking to multiply what they have. They see money as a tool to create more opportunities, not as an end in itself. This mentality leads them to reinvest in their businesses, in new ideas, and in people who can help them grow. Finally, the wealth creation mindset is intrinsically linked to the desire to learn and adapt. Millionaires are constant learners. They know that the world is constantly changing and that the same strategies that worked yesterday may not be effective tomorrow. This adaptability is what keeps them ahead of the curve, allowing them to continue to identify new income opportunities while the majority are still trying to figure out what happened. To build multiple income streams like a millionaire, it's essential to understand the difference between active income and passive income. This is one of the most powerful concepts you can master on the road to financial freedom. Millionaires not only know how to differentiate between these two types of income, they also know how to balance them to maximize their wealth-generating potential. Active income is the money you earn directly for your time and effort. This includes salaries, fees, commissions, and any other form of payment that depends directly on the work you do. It's the type of income that most people know and rely on to cover their daily expenses. Although active income is important and, in many cases, the starting point for accumulating capital, it does have its limitations. After all, there is a limit to how many hours you can work in a day, and if you stop working, active income also ceases. Passive income, on the other hand, is income that continues to be generated regardless of the time or effort you put in after the initial investment. Examples of passive income include property rentals, royalties from books or music, stock investments that pay dividends, and businesses that operate with little or no direct supervision. The great advantage of passive income is that it can grow and multiply while you focus on other things, such as developing new ideas or enjoying life. Millionaires understand that to truly achieve financial freedom, it is essential to create passive income streams. They work hard to build sources of active income, but strategically invest some of that money to generate passive income. Passive income is what allows them to earn money while sleeping, traveling, or even during an economic crisis. It is the foundation that sustains their lifestyle and guarantees long-term financial security. What's more, millionaires know that passive income doesn't happen by chance. It requires planning, investment, and often sacrifice in the short term. However, the results can be extraordinary. When structured well, passive income can not only replace active income, but also surpass it, creating a continuous flow of money that allows freedom of time and choice. A crucial point in building passive income is the balance with active income. It is not advisable to completely abandon your active income source until your passive income sources are well established and generating enough income to cover your expenses and still allow for reinvestment. Millionaires are masters of balancing these two types of income, using active income to finance investments in assets that generate passive income. Finally, understanding and applying the concept of active and passive income is essential for anyone who wants to create multiple sources of income and achieve financial freedom. You need to be strategic and patient, and be willing to do the work necessary to turn active income into passive income, thus ensuring that your money works for you and not the other way around. Diversifying your sources of income is a fundamental principle followed by millionaires to achieve and maintain financial freedom. They know that relying on a single source of income is a risky strategy, as it puts your entire financial future at a single point of failure. By diversifying, you spread the risk and create multiple avenues for growing your wealth. The first step towards diversification is to understand that different sources of income can play different roles in your financial strategy. Some income streams can be more stable and predictable, such as income from rental properties or dividends from shares, while others can be more volatile, such as investments in startups or cryptocurrencies. Millionaires are skilled at identifying and balancing these different sources, ensuring that, regardless of economic conditions, there is always money flowing in from somewhere. In addition to spreading risk, diversification also maximizes earning opportunities. When you diversify, you are increasing your chances of capturing growth opportunities in different areas. For example, while one income stream may be stagnating due to a recession in a specific sector, another may be thriving. This multiple income stream strategy allows millionaires to capitalize on different trends in markets, ensuring continuous growth. Another reason why millionaires diversify their sources of income is that it gives them the freedom to experiment and innovate. When you have several sources of income, you can afford to take risks on new ventures without compromising your financial security. This freedom is crucial for innovation and growth, allowing you to explore new markets, develop new products, or invest in new technologies, knowing that your financial base is secure. Millionaires also understand that diversification goes beyond investing in different types of assets. They diversify in terms of geography, sectors, and even currencies. This means that as well as owning real estate, shares, and businesses, they also invest in international markets, protect their capital in different currencies, and look for opportunities in emerging sectors. This level of global diversification not only protects against local risks, but also opens doors to growth opportunities that are not available in their home market. An important aspect of diversification is portfolio management. Millionaires dedicate time and resources to monitoring and adjusting their sources of income on a regular basis. They know that the world is constantly changing and, with it, investment opportunities. Therefore, they are always ready to reallocate their resources, divest from assets that are not performing well, and invest in new opportunities. This continuous process of review and adjustment is what keeps their sources of income diversified and profitable. Finally, diversifying your sources of income is not only a growth strategy, but also a wealth preservation strategy. Millionaires know that long-term financial security depends on having multiple streams of income, each contributing to a robust and resilient portfolio. With a well-executed diversification strategy, you not only protect what you have, but also pave the way for new financial achievements. Investing for long-term wealth creation is one of the most powerful strategies that millionaires use to ensure the sustainability and growth of their wealth. While many seek quick profits, millionaires understand that true wealth is built with patience, planning, and a vision for the future. The mindset behind long-term investment is fundamental. Millionaires are not looking for instant gains. They are interested in investments that appreciate over the years, allowing their assets to grow and multiply. This approach requires discipline to resist the temptation to make quick profits and instead focus on long-term financial goals. One of the keys to long-term investment success is choosing the right assets. Millionaires tend to invest in assets that have a history of appreciating over time, such as real estate, shares in solid companies, or even businesses that show potential for sustainable growth. These assets, when chosen wisely, not only preserve capital, but also make it grow exponentially over the years. In addition, millionaires understand the power of compound interest. By reinvesting the profits generated by their investments, they are able to accelerate the growth of their wealth. This snowball effect is one of the least talked about but most effective secrets of wealth building. The earlier you start investing and reinvesting, the greater the impact of compound interest over time. Another important aspect of long-term investing is diversification within the investment portfolio. Millionaires know that even with a long-term view, it is essential to spread the risk between different types of assets. This can include diversification between different asset classes, such as stocks, real estate, and bonds, or even within a single class, such as stocks from different sectors or geographic regions. This diversification protects against market volatility and ensures that the portfolio can withstand periods of economic turbulence. Investing for the long term also requires an emotionally balanced approach. The financial market can be volatile, and it is common to see significant swings in the value of assets over time. Millionaires are patient and don't get carried away by panic at times of decline or euphoria at times of boom. They maintain a long-term perspective, confident that, over time, good investments will recover and continue to grow. Another common strategy among millionaires is to invest in assets that generate passive income. Properties that produce rent, shares that pay dividends, and businesses that generate cash flow are examples of assets that, as well as appreciating over time, provide a regular income. This combination of capital appreciation and income generation is a powerful formula for creating lasting wealth. Finally, millionaires understand that investing for the long term doesn't mean ignoring the short term. They are constantly reviewing and adjusting their portfolios to ensure that they are aligned with their long-term goals and current market conditions. This may mean selling assets that are no longer in line with their objectives or taking advantage of opportunities that arise in times of crisis. Investing for the long term is therefore a journey that requires patience, discipline, and a clear vision of where you want to go. It's a continuous process of learning and adapting, but one that, when done well, leads to true financial freedom. Millionaires understand that one of the most powerful ways to create multiple streams of income is to leverage their skills and knowledge. It's not just about having talent or education, it's about knowing how to turn what you know and do well into continuous streams of money. This strategy starts with the realization that, in a world where information and expertise are highly valued, your knowledge can be the key to opening several doors of financial opportunity. The first step to leveraging your skills and knowledge is to identify what you are exceptional at. Everyone has something they do better than most people, whether it's a technical skill, a deep understanding of a specific sector, or even an interpersonal skill. Millionaires are extremely good at recognizing their strengths and, more importantly, at exploiting those strengths to create value. This value, in turn, can be monetized in various ways, creating diverse sources of income. For example, if you are an expert in a particular field, you could start offering consultancy, writing books, or creating online courses. These are classic ways of turning knowledge into passive income. By creating a course once, you can sell it again and again without the need for continuous effort, generating income while you sleep. Similarly, if you have technical skills, such as programming or design, you can develop digital products, such as apps or templates, which can be sold over and over again. In addition, millionaires know that knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is wealth. They not only accumulate knowledge, but also use it to innovate and create solutions to real problems. This practical application of knowledge can lead to the creation of new businesses, products, or services that meet a demand in the market. These ventures not only generate active income, but, if well structured, can become sources of passive income over time. Another way to leverage skills and knowledge is through networking. Millionaires understand the value of being connected with other influential and successful people in their fields. Sharing knowledge and collaborating with others can open doors to new business opportunities, lucrative partnerships, or even investments in joint projects. The power of networking is amplified when you bring something valuable to the table, whether it's a unique expertise or an innovative vision. Millionaires also invest in themselves on an ongoing basis. They know that the world is constantly evolving and that, in order to remain competitive and able to exploit new opportunities, they need to be constantly learning and improving their skills. This means not only seeking out new information, but also applying this knowledge strategically. They attend workshops, seminars, online courses, and read constantly to stay ahead of trends and innovations in their fields. Finally, it's important to remember that leveraging skills and knowledge also involves the ability to teach and lead. Millionaires often share their knowledge through mentoring, lecturing, or leading teams. This not only solidifies their reputation as experts, but can also open up new avenues of income, whether through high-level consultancies or leading high-impact projects. In short, leveraging your skills and knowledge is a powerful strategy for creating multiple sources of income and eventually achieving financial freedom. It's about recognizing the unique value you bring to the world and finding ways to monetize that value again and again. Millionaires understand that one of the most effective ways to create multiple streams of income is to build scalable businesses. Unlike companies that require the constant presence of the founder to function, scalable businesses can grow and generate profit regardless of direct day-to-day involvement. This is the key to expanding your income beyond the limitations imposed by individual time and effort. The scalability of a business starts with choosing the right business model. Millionaires opt for models that have the potential to expand without a proportional escalation in costs. This can include technology-based businesses, such as digital platforms, software as a service, SaaS, or e-commerce, where the product or service can be replicated countless times at little additional cost. When well structured, a scalable business can serve thousands, or even millions, of customers without the need for a proportionately larger infrastructure. Another fundamental characteristic of a scalable business is automation. Millionaires know that automating processes is essential to scaling a company. From customer service to financial management, modern technologies allow many tasks to be carried out without human intervention, reducing costs and eliminating bottlenecks that could impede growth. This frees up the entrepreneur's time to focus on expansion strategies, innovation, and new projects. In addition to automation, a scalable business also depends on an effective team. Millionaires are adept at putting together teams that share their vision and are able to perform tasks with a high level of competence. They hire and train people who can make decisions and lead key areas of the business, allowing the founder to step away from day-to-day operations and focus on growth strategies. This effective delegation is one of the secrets to expanding a business without the founder becoming overburdened. Another common strategy is to create an ecosystem around the business. Millionaires often build businesses that not only sell a product or service, but also create an environment where other companies and consumers can interact, such as marketplaces or content platforms. This not only increases revenue, but also strengthens the business against competitors, as the community of users and partners adds value to the company as a whole. Millionaires also understand the importance of reinvesting profits to scale their businesses. Instead of spending the first profits, they reinvest in growing the company, whether by hiring more talent, expanding into new markets, or developing new products. This constant reinvestment is what allows small businesses to become large companies over time. In addition, the scalability of a business allows the founder to explore other opportunities simultaneously. Once the business is running efficiently and scalably, the founder can dedicate time and resources to starting other ventures, investing in new markets, or even exploring different sectors. This diversification of businesses, all of which are scalable, is what makes it possible to build multiple sources of income that are not limited by time or individual effort. Ultimately, building a scalable business is about creating something that can grow indefinitely, bringing in increasing income without requiring proportionally more work. It is this ability to generate wealth at scale that differentiates millionaires from those who merely survive. By focusing on scalability, you don't just build a source of income, you create a financial legacy that can sustain generations to come. Millionaires understand that the key to creating multiple sources of income and achieving financial freedom lies in the ability to continuously learn and adapt to change. In a constantly evolving world, where new technologies, markets, and opportunities emerge all the time, the willingness to learn and the flexibility to adapt are essential. Continuous learning is not just about accumulating knowledge, but about seeking out relevant information that can be applied in a practical and strategic way. Millionaires are eternal students, always looking for new insights that can give them a competitive edge. They attend courses, read books, attend lectures, and, above all, learn from their experiences and those of others. This commitment to learning allows them to identify emerging trends, anticipate changes in the market, and stay ahead of the competition. In addition to formal learning, millionaires also value practical learning, which comes from direct experience and experimentation. They are willing to test new ideas, even if they know that some of them may not work out. This process of trial and error is seen as a learning opportunity rather than a failure. By experimenting and adjusting their strategies based on the results, they are able to refine their methods and discover what really works, which eventually leads to the creation of new sources of income. The ability to adapt is equally important. Millionaires know that yesterday's financial success does not guarantee tomorrow's success. That's why they are always ready to adapt to new circumstances. This may mean pivoting from a business that is no longer working, adopting new technologies that improve efficiency, or exploring completely new markets. This flexibility allows them not only to survive in times of change, but also to thrive by turning challenges into opportunities. Another aspect of continuous learning and adaptation is the willingness to surround oneself with people who bring new perspectives and knowledge. Millionaires often seek advice from mentors, hire experts, and form partnerships with people who have complementary skills. This network of contacts not only expands your learning opportunities, but also increases your ability to adapt by providing new ideas and solutions to complex problems. In addition, continuous learning and constant adaptation allow millionaires to reinvent themselves when necessary. They know that the business world is dynamic, and what worked at one time may no longer be effective at another. This reinvention mentality keeps them relevant and competitive, allowing them to continue to create and expand their sources of income in an ever-changing environment. Finally, the commitment to continuous learning and adaptation is not just a survival strategy, but a philosophy of life for millionaires. They see learning as a never-ending journey, where each new discovery opens doors to more opportunities. And it is this mindset that enables them not only to create multiple sources of income, but also to maintain and expand their wealth over time. Investing in yourself, being open to new things, and being flexible in the face of change are attitudes that not only guarantee financial success, but also provide a life full of growth and personal fulfillment. This combination of learning and constant adaptation is what really separates those who achieve financial freedom from those who only dream about it.